I'm not even muted. I forgot how to do this. It's been 2 months. It's been 2 months, and then last time we streamed was the joke April 1st stream. Thank you. I worked very hard on it. Here's what happened. First of all, I have a job and it takes all of my energy because I work with children. So there's that. But also my computer exploded. And it does that a lot, but this time it was really, really bad. It broke. I had to basically factory reset it. I guess not fact. I was able to keep my files, but I was not able to keep any of my applications. I had to re-download everything. I had to reset up everything. And I did not have the time to do that while also going to work. So now that I'm on summer break, I spent last week fixing everything. And it seems to work now, but if something is weird wonky, let me know. Welcome to the summer stream extravaganza where I am off work for 6 more weeks. So we have a lot more time to actually play video games that I started and never finished. So that is the goal. The goal is finish East ever, and then go back to Cold Steel 3 and finish that ever. And then, you know, go from there. Maybe play a short and sweet game in between. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't know if I don't know what's gonna work and what's not. I do know that last time we were actually here and not actually playing Xenoblade X, we did not my whole brain fart. We just got that. We just got here. Why is my brain exploding? Last time we fought Karja. Karja was having a bad day and she went berserk and we calmed her down. That's what we did last time. Also, we were able to split ourselves for a little bit, thanks to this thing. That's just kind of, you know, totally meets the aesthetic of anything going on here. So now we're headed outside.
Yeah.
Or did I fix it? No. Yeah, I did. She's just outside right now.
Finally up? I, put you through some real crap, didn't I?
It's fine. Feeling okay?
I'm completely fine now. Better than ever, in fact. So, sorry.
You're fine.
It was my fault the Sandras ran aground. I can't believe I got so flustered that I'd make such a rookie mistake.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those
then
days.
I got upset and took it out on you. Oh, right. There was one other thing I should mention.
What's that?
What happened to me yesterday, that wasn't an illness.
I figured because it looked like your dad.
I think that was me going berserk. On top of wielding mana, he can go berserk whenever he pleases. It's a form of combat that only develops in a select few, turning their heightened emotions into raw power. The user gains monumental strength at the cost of their senses, causing them to fight till their stamina runs dry. That's right. The same power you saw Grimson use as we were fleeing Karnak. Just like with mana,
can control it.
It seems to develop in less and less people as time goes on. Apparently, Grimson uses the henbane herbs he smokes to bring on a berserker state by force.
That's possible?
I think Grimson's the only one it works for. That power. During battle, it makes you so exhilarated, as if you're in a trance or overcome with ecstasy. But at the same time, you can feel it threatening to swallow you up. Like if you let it go too far, you'll never come back. But last night, my mom came to me in a dream. I can't help but think that was why my power started calming down.
Also, because I beat you up. I feel like I need to get some credit here. What kind of person was she?
Good question.
Elena
Balto was her name.
Oh, I was about
I
to say,
hear she
I
led
forgot
the ball to
button
C-Force
for auto,
along
but I
with
remember,
Grimson.
it's fine.
But I don't really remember her all that well. She died when I was 3. When I was in that feverish haze, though, her words came back to me.
Okay, my sweet little Karja. Be a good girl while Mommy's away. I'm always praying for your health and happiness. And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that day never comes.
That day. What did she mean by that day?
I was wondering that myself. The day I go berserk, or maybe something else entirely for all I know.
Oh, we've switched to a real cutscene. I see, I see. We'll take on whatever comes together.
You're a real weirdo, Adel.
Yep.
Doing all this when you're not even a Norman. Still, though, I really am glad.
She did the anime girl. Like the hands behind the back, but leaning forward
Let's
thing.
go, brother. Back to the sundress.
They're cute. As siblings. Falcom. Falcom. Falcom! Berserker Rage. See, like, that's cool and all, but I'm currently working on skills. Yeah. Red hair, don't care, unlocked. But it doesn't show me what it is! What does that mean? Okay, adventured extensively as idol. Okay. So I should switch to Karja to maybe get the one for Karja, right? Did I get... Oh my gosh, I don't remember how to... any button. Okay, we're missing one buried treasure. The question is... okay. Whatever the buried treasure is, it's not in this area at all. So... I need to move... You can see it kind of if I do this. This is where my microphone is. It's in my way. I'm afraid to move it though, but we're gonna do that. Okay. Because it's extra in my way. It was like in front of the TV and I can't have that. Is there... abandoned building. Right here. Oh. How did I miss that? Alright, well. I'm lost. No, I'm not. I figured it out. Okay, somewhere over here. Under this tree. I was pressing some endless buttons for a sec there. Actually, I think it's also Fantasy Life buttons, because I was playing a lot of Fantasy Life.
Sure, something's around here.
Okay. That is... dead end.
Okay, let's ride!
Oh my goodness, the music in this game is so good. The music in any Falcom game is so good. I'm not allowed to use my my surfboard. Fantasy life, in fact, rocks. It's true.
Want to take a break here?
I was so excited when they announced this game in the first place because Fantasy Life is one of my favorite RPGs on the 3DS. It's so good.
Petal!
And they've done really well with this game. With the new one. Anyway.
You're back!
Hi.
We were just about to start looking for you. Where did you get off to?
You've
The
been
storm
gone for
got
like
so
3
bad
months.
last
What
night.
happened?
The path to the western island completely vanished. Everyone was so worried about you.
Yeah, sorry. A lot happened. My computer died. My computer died and I had to go to work.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? It means what it sounds like. A lot.
Thanks, Rafe.
Yep. Almost more than I could take. It's all a bit hazy. But things got real hot and heavy that night. We were really going at it.
Like, why did you say it like that?
Well, in any event, I'm glad you two are all right.
Falcom! Why did you do that? Sorry for worrying you.
Honestly, knowing you, I wasn't all that worried.
Well, speaking of which, we've got what you were after right here.
Specular grass.
Ah, yes. Thank you. Fascinating. So this is specular grass. I'll get to work making us some medicines with Joel right away. Excuse me.
You sure
he
got a
goes.
one-track mind. I like it. No matter how difficult things get, he never lets it faze him. Even when we were running from the Grieger, he stayed cool as a
Zoom.
cucumber.
By the way, how are the repairs coming along?
As you can see, we're just about done.
Right now, Cruz and Easer are doing the final checks.
Good to hear. In that case, once everything's ready, let's be on our way.
Alright. Let's head out. That reminds me. Congrats, Adel. On what? The weather. What else? See? The sky's cleared up. You wanted to get a look at Heaven's Mirror, right? Well, there it is. Wow. Pretty. Pretty. What's wrong? I thought you'd be more excited. Your tone feels softer than usual. Huh? Oh. It's not like I've changed or anything. I talk like this even when I'm on Balta Island sometimes. What's that look for? No reason. Oh yeah? Feels like you've got something to say, but fine. So, we taking off or what? This whole side trip's eaten up enough time as it is. 3 months. I have not touched this game since March. The whole side trip's been eaten up enough time as it is. Let's get back on the ball and make for the next region.
Okay, let's
Okay.
get back into the swing of things. Sandras, away!
Away!
Try steering safely this time, maybe. Your lover's quarrel is getting a little played out.
Falcom!
Don't you mean brothers quarrel?
Thank you, Karja.
Anyway, it won't happen again.
Karja can be surprisingly clueless sometimes.
No, Rosa. Brothers quarrel. Okay. There's a conversation.
Hey, Hoogle. What do you think happened? You don't suppose
Rosa.
Adel and Karja actually... But there's no way they'd be so calm around each other if that were the case.
Rosa.
Or maybe that's just the way it is with them? I can't stand not knowing!
What's up with Rosa?
Let's just leave her to herself for now.
Yeah, wouldn't want to get in the way of her delusions.
I should set aside some food for Hoogle.
Okay. There's a bubble over there. I don't know where I'm going or what ways I'm allowed to go in. This is not helpful. This is not helpful. Okay, I guess I have to go this way?
Reminds
Or this
me of
way?
my
This
youth.
way. Yes, this way. Nope. 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 There we go.
Whoa! Isn't that one of those things the Grieger have been using? I didn't realize you could use them like that. Can we pull in for a closer look?
Don't just stand there admiring it! Either fire back or take cover!
Easer was not amused
Hang on to your heads!
by Cruz's shenanigans. Not when we're under attack.
Take the shot!
Might be a use for it.
Fire!
Full speed ahead!
That.
Oh dear, the clouds are rolling in.
Alright. Let's get this one done.
Oh yeah! Time to take it back!
Ready or not?
Alright, ran with Monosail once.
Oh no!
Attack 2 enemy ships at once.
Good call!
Fire!
That.
We've been encircled!
Shields up!
Nice one!
Okay.
Alright guys, pile on it!
Things are coming along smoothly.
Attack enemy ships 4 times in a row.
Fire the cannons!
Excellent momentum, everyone.
That was too
I need
close!
to use another EX. Okay.
No harm showing off once in a while.
Yes, recharge faster because I actually need. I need the EX right now for the checklist. There we go. Okay, scanner 2, 3. Special.
You want this!
Shields up!
Hey everyone! Our time is now! You want this!
Rip them apart!
I don't know why that wouldn't count as
Take
2
the
enemy
shot.
ships at once, but here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Keep up the good work.
Let's push the advantage, everyone! Chew on this!
The danger has yet to pass.
Final wave, I have to be careful. Fire special projectiles.
Blast them!
You. Sink 2 ships.
Fire the cannons!
There's 1. I would like to find another small ship, but I guess that's
Here!
not.
Use this! See how you fancy this! Take the shot!
Bullseye! This won't do.
There we go. Fire
Blaze a
special
trail!
projectile 6. Is there? Am I out of ships? I guess if I like actually. Oh, there's one.
Eat it, you bill-sucking wretches!
Fire!
You want this! Fire the
Show them what
cannons!
we're made of!
Destroy 1 barrier pillar.
Fear
Suck on
not thy
this!
fate! For
Suck on this!
Don't forget,
Okay.
I'm
we're at
still
6.
a Norman.
That was a close one.
The hell was that just now?
Bombs away!
Okay. See, the problem is it keeps asking me for the EX armaments.
Great celestial master.
Fire special projectiles twice.
Fire the cannons!
Two. Block with mana barrier twice. Someone shoot me.
Leave us alone already!
Someone shoot me, but actually have good aim, please. Someone shoot me, but actually have good aim, please. No? Really? You just gonna let me exist here? Is that it?
A bite of this soul put a
One,
in your
two,
step.
thank you.
Seize the opportunity.
Attack enemy ships 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. What in the volley? Oh, there's a big ship over there.
Just leave the ship to me. Rip them apart.
Standard projectiles twice. We're at 7, now we're at 8. Stop asking me for EX stuff! 1, 2,
How do you like that?
3, 4.
They will regret
Destroy one
underestimating us. This won't do.
Wants me to destroy the last one. That's super annoying.
Let's get you all patched up! Fire!
Nice!
Take the shot! Keep up the good work!
Oh, okay, I guess that counted.
Get some!
Fire special projectiles 4 to 5.
How do you like that?
3,
Fire!
1.
Time has come to light the way.
Alright, we got it.
Too close.
Let's go.
Bad guys!
Let's go.
Eat it, you bill-sucking wretches!
All is cleared. We got our level 10. Now we go inside and just like pick things up.
The barrier's down! Get onto the island! We'll take this place back no matter what!
Those Grieger ain't getting their way on my watch!
Nope.
Okay, let's ride! Dodge this! There! Get him!
How's that? I've given my all too.
Sweet. Okay, it's one of these.
Okay, let's ride!
I don't remember how to. I hit the. Oh no.
Nice try! Switch! Nice try!
How's that?
Alright.
Burn away!
Eat this!
How's that?
Switch! Smash to pieces! Pathetic! Dodge this! Can't catch me! Get him!
Alright.
Here I go!
Seems kind
Most
of
of my
tough.
problem right now is that I don't remember half the buttons. I think that's my problem every time we play any game. So at some point I just gotta get good at controller.
Serves you right!
Excellent.
Pathetic! Going somewhere! Dodge this!
Oh my god. Please do not fall, Karja. I cannot handle that right now. Talking inside faster.
Switch! How's that? Eat this! Pathetic!
Alright. Then this is for him on a ride. Please stop being there. Where do I go now? Where do I go now? Oh, okay.
Smash to pieces! Dodge this! Here I go!
Oh, did I not have to fight everything? Well, I did, so... Oh, a puppet. Why did this have to happen? Whose puppet is this?
Switch!
How's that?
That didn't feel like an S-rank performance, but we'll see.
That's a win for us.
Aye. This ought to keep those Grieger in line a bit. No complaints here.
Hooray! Who is it? It's Corin. Where am I? Who are you? It's Rose's mom. That's so? Well, I'm glad we found her in one piece. Let's hurry up and get her back to the ship. Mom! Corin, thank heavens you're unhurt.
Honey! Oh, and Rosa. Seeing the both of you again like this, it's like a dream come true.
So you can't just like take her back to Philia? I've tried. And that sucks.
Or perhaps I'm still dreaming sweetly after all. If so, then Philia would be here with us. Oh, how I wish that she were.
Corin, I feel just the same. Hopefully someday we'll all be together again. So like, Philia's on Anchor Island, we can just go get her. But hey, whatever. This is Rosemary. I'm so glad she's okay. Me too, she's always been good to us. Though here I was, thinking it was taboo to say Felia's name around her. Thank you both very much, not just for saving me, but for protecting my family. I also appreciate you sharing Felia's circumstances with me. As things are, though, I still can't bring myself to accept the choices she's made just yet. Mom. Don't mention it. Just passing along what I've seen myself. Everything that happens between the lot of you from here on is a family matter, though. Yes, you're right. Although Ophelia had her reasons, the fact remains that she left our household without so much as a word. And unless she comes back and apologizes for that, I don't intend to forgive her. So until that day comes, I ask that you continue looking after her in my stead. What happened to the rest of this being a family matter? We should let Ophelia know the good news, except you can't. You can't go tell her. I tried. Yeah, I suppose so. Everyone in their family's accounted for now. Karja, I can't thank you guys enough for this. So, are you gonna help out aboard the Saunders too, Mom? I'm worried about the inn, but there's nothing to be done about that right now. There's no inn to worry about. Alright, the inn is gone. You no longer have to worry about the inn. So, for the time being, the least I can do is make sure that you and the other passengers are well fed. The galley will run smooth as silk with you around. Let's give it our all, Corinne, for both our daughter and the crew. Corinne has joined the crew of the Sandra. With more speed, hooray!
Time for a little break.
We do have side questy stuff that's over here. Some more. And of course the new shop. Anyone in here? Not really. Do I have stuff to turn in? No. 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 Great.
Hope you find what you're...
Grocery store.
Is there anything until next time?
In case you're low on materials.
What can I get you today? A box lunch then? Would you like a box
Nope.
lunch then?
Nope.
Should I make something for everyone?
I'll do the movement speed one.
Time to eat!
Kaka!
Now this is fine dining. So yummy! I'm in heaven. Would you like anything else? Feel free to call.
Okay. Oh, it's not a side quest, it's just we're hanging out in the room. Hey Adel, I kinda like to take a minute to relax in our room. Yes. Oh, you here for a break too, Hugel? That was one worn out caw. You've been working hard too, haven't you, buddy? Alright? Something the matter? You seem happier lately. Oh? That how it looks? My mom's words are still a mystery to me, but remembering them has made me feel a lot better. This hair ornament was the last thing she ever gave me. At the same time, she and the others headed off somewhere on a ship. But when they got back, I was told that Grimson had lost his best friend. My mom wasn't feeling so good either, and eventually, the illness. I don't recall it clearly, but the memories do come back sometimes. What kind of illness? As if Grimson would ever tell me about it. Ulvar and a few of the others seem to know what happened, though. Ulvar was apparently good pals with my mom, too. He might not look it, but he has deep faith in Har. Can hold more than his own in a fight, too. Little by little, I feel like I'm coming to understand myself a bit better through all this. Maybe it really is just like you said at the thing a while back. Woo. Alright. If that is all... I don't know if we have, like, stuff to make or craft or do.
May not look it.
I guess I can upgrade a few
Okay.
things.
All done. Okay. All done.
Alright.
What's next? Hit me up whenever...
Thanks, Rafe. Bye, Rafe. I already did food. I don't know if I have extra bottles places. I'll let the ads run since we're not
Time to make
doing
some
story
medicine.
at the current moment because I'm side questing for sure right now. No
Any
bottles.
other? Take care.
Great. I know I don't have any boxes. I should eat the box lunches ever. I should eat the box lunches ever. I just don't.
Off we go!
I just don't. Okay. There's a thing right here, and that's the only thing Hoogle found. Where am I supposed to? I'm supposed to go over here. There's also another bubble. Oh, right, like, way over there.
Waste not, want not.
Everyone needs a break once in a while.
Oh, what a splendid find.
Oh.
Careful not to crash.
Look.
Suck on this!
Crashing is what I'm best at. I'm fairly
Let's see.
certain that this is a... Oh. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be a merchant ship. I'm like, there's no way this is a fake merchant ship. What's a Grieger warship doing anchored out here? They run aground on the shallows? This might be a good chance for a surprise attack. Let's get the jump on them. Aye, all hairs, all hands, prepare for combat. Oh, this guy that I was confused about at the beginning of the game. Hey, Manacles, what are you trying to pull? The route you just gave us ran this straight over the shoals. Oops, that's on me. I didn't mean nothing by it. Just keep following my directions and you'll get to those mana wielders soon enough. Will we really? You can't even be on cleaning duty without causing an accident. It's suspicious, I tell you, suspicious. Hey, I'm not lying. Just take a look. The mana wielders, they came aboard. You set us up, Manacles. Huh? What did we just walk in on? Sounds like some kind of squabble. He might be their prisoner. Let's rescue him. I like the Moxie. They're all yours. Let's do this, Adel. Let's do it.
Switch!
Nope. I'm trying to stay on card just so I get the card.
Never in doubt.
Also, I need to reset. I need to reset the trophy week sub count. I don't think I've earned trophy week, I suppose. I think I need to reset it and maybe lower it again. Because it was raised because we were getting it so quickly. But now it's been a while since I've like actually streamed consistently. So I feel like I want to reset it so that, because I'm going to try to stream consistently this summer. And we'll see where to go from there. Anyway, I'm distracted. Seems I put my faith in the right people. So, just what's your deal?
Name's Mandy.
I'm Andy.
As you can see, I'm something of a drifter. You guys really saved me. Not bad for kids your age. Meeting you all makes me feel like my luck's finally starting to turn around.
That's not what I'm talking about. Why were the Griever keeping you on their ship as a flesh and blood human? Most everyone from Karnak was turned into one of them first. It's pathetic, but I begged, wheedled, and pleaded with those monsters like my life depended on it. Amazing what a little white lie about knowing where to find more humans can do for you. Okay, that answers my first question. Now what about those things on your wrists? They look like a broken pair of cuffs. You a criminal? Pretty perceptive. I was being transported from a Roman jail to a Glean prison. I know what prison that is. Hee 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 hee. I'm a knower. Before I escaped, that is. As for the what, how, and why, I'd prefer to keep those to myself. It's a little personal, you see. I don't think this thing's got much floating time left. So what now? You're not so heartless that you'll leave me to drown, or is that too much to hope for? Let's bring him aboard for now. Damn it, fine. Come on then, and don't go falling off the side. Roger that. Thanks again, that's twice you've saved me. Let's get one thing straight. I don't trust you. So give me any reason to think you'll be a problem, and I'll toss you in the drink myself. Fair enough. I'm at your care and at your mercy. I'm also pretty good with my hands, so you should be able to put me to use. Looking forward to working with you kiddos. Mandy has joined the crew of the Sandras. Handicrafts. Ask Mandy to make handicrafts, he will offer a selection of accessories. Like what?
Hey! Take the helm for me!
Like what? Where is he? See, that's the thing, I don't know where he's at. He's not one of the ones that gets a real portrait. I guess he's downstairs. I guess everybody's downstairs. There he is.
I'm pretty good with my hand.
So, like... This is so much. It's a weird necklace, though. Oh, he can, like, remake... Wait, that's cool! If you break a spirit charm or something, you can remake it. Neat.
Anything else? See you later.
Anyway, I can't make any of the things he's got, so...
Break time's over.
Alright. Where's that second bubble? Over there.
Full speed ahead!
Might be a use for it.
Don't mind if I do.
Weird
Oh,
conversation
that's a
added.
fine catch.
I'm being attacked right now, so I can't have the
Honestly,
snacks?
just who does that boy take after?
Did you have another spat with Gren, Mr. Mayor? For what it's worth, I do feel he's in the right more often than not.
Thank you, Winston.
What is
Hello.
right and what is appropriate will not always coincide.
Guess it's time to get to work.
Ah, shit.
We're surrounded!
Got
That
it!
is
How do you
incredibly
like that?
not what I meant to do. Did not mean to run into this.
Turn them to flotsam!
Now I have to
close
fight.
one.
I was in the middle of
Enemy
listening
ship
to their combo.
incapacitated.
Fire! Now! Fire! We came out on top!
Anyway. So, journal. Where is it the bottom? Okay.
Honestly, just who does that boy take after?
Did you have another spat with Gren, Mr. Mayor? For what it's worth, I do feel he's in the right more often than not.
What is right and what is appropriate will not always coincide. I should think you have enough sense to understand that, Mirabelle.
Yes, I do. The fact is, adults have their own issues and can often act less grown-up than one might expect.
Yeah,
But
get it,
despite it
Mirabelle.
all, I'll side with Gren and them to the bitter end.
Very well. That does me a great service.
Maribel's awesome. Okay.
Speed it up!
We'll fight the bubble.
This is a nice find.
I'm doing okay. It's been a while since I've done this, so I am just kind of hoping nothing explodes or breaks or what have you. But I'm doing okay today. Just tired? Maybe that's what I'm feeling. I don't know. Oh.
Sky's overcast.
Getting back on the ride.
I
Yeah.
actually think it's nicer this way.
You're right. I appreciate that you like my setup. I am happy with how it came out. Yesterday was a mess, though. Trying to figure it out.
My bestest too.
And there's still some things I have to work on, but I think it turned out okay. All right, what do we got? Sink 4 ships. Block 1 time. That could have been a block right there. You guys gotta aim better. 1, 2,
We've been encircled.
aim better. Aim better.
Almost hit us there.
Yes. Here. Standard 1, 2.
Too close for
Oh my
comfort.
gosh, 3, 4.
Let's get you all patched up.
I'm trying so hard to block.
Let me
There we
finish
go.
the job.
Jeez. No.
See how you fight this. Chew on this.
No harm showing off once in a while.
Armor standard, easy. 2,
Fire the cannons.
3, any more.
Got him.
4.
That's the
I'll
ticket.
keep us safe.
More ships right there. Attack enemy ships.
Just
4
leave the
times.
ship to me.
Chew on this.
Expect me to do about it.
Okay, the 2 ships at once was.
Blast him! Now!
I'll keep us safe. Here, use this.
There.
Let's pump it up!
Let's do it once. Let
That was close.
I need to destroy one of the pillars.
Shields up!
Sink 2 ships.
No way around it. Time for
See
a
how you
blowout
fancy
sail!
this. All right, press the advantage.
Ram with monosail once. Okay, easy.
Take this!
Nope. That also
All right, guys.
did a lot of damage.
Pile on him.
Special projectiles.
Got him.
4,
Nice shot.
All right, press the advantage.
block twice. 2, there you go.
Fear not thy fate. For her. See how you
Reinforcements.
fancy this.
Okay. Fire special 2 times.
Fire! Wasash!
EX twice. Attack the pillar 3 times.
The time has come to light the way!
Eat up the bad guy.
Times EX twice. Stop asking me to do EX. We're almost there. We're almost there. 1,
Want some of this?
3.
Take the shot! Alright!
Excellent. Alright, now we can finish this off.
Nice! Blaze a trail! You got him!
Where's the last ones right here?
Fire! Now! Now!
There we go. That was a lot faster than the 5 minutes it took the other bubble.
No barrier in our way now. Let's head ashore. Here's where things really heat up.
Infiltration successful.
We've got this! I gotta give it my all too.
The attack button is X. And not square like it is in Fantasy Life.
I knew you could do it, Karja.
And or Zebra. The two games I've been playing the most.
Let's join forces.
Oh, I need to change adult skills.
And we're off! Looks like this is it.
Watch our blade now. Ow.
Nice work, Adel.
That's a win for us.
The fools ran out of luck the second they stepped onto human turf.
No, because I didn't fight all the enemies. Well, that depends. That depends. What did I get for S? What's the S prize? Hold on. Now I have to go find
I
out.
need a break.
Now I have to go find out. What was the S prize? Always fight everybody.
Heck yeah! Let's do it to it!
Let's get to it. Hello?
Daily
Heck yeah!
Why-
Let's do it to it!
Why is this not? I'm hitting the button. It's not scrolling down.
daily training.
Every other menu scrolls up and down just fine.
Here to ask about the ship?
All over here.
Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job.
What else?
Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job.
Speed.
Great work, everyone.
More
Yep,
ammo.
that ought to do it.
More ammo.
Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Anything else? You know where to find?
So then why does this
Heck yeah!
menu not work?
Let's do it to it!
Like, at all. I can't scroll here at all. I can scroll here. What? Well,
Daily
I guess we can't redo. I guess we can't redo that even if we wanted to. Okay, somebody has a quest somewhere. I don't know who and I don't know where. There's a side quest. There's a side quest somewhere. Where is it? Is it upstairs? Ah, Ashley. Perfect timing, you guys. Look at this. What's that? Some kind of egg? A sea turtle, like to be specific. And where did you find it? That's not important. What it is that I need to get this egg back to its nest. What kind of turtles are we talking here? They're called ultramarine sea turtles. You can identify them by the unique bluish color on their shells. I've never actually seen one for myself before now, though. Let me guess, you two are keen on mounting a search? Well, it's not like we could just toss it aside wherever. I want to at least find a proper nesting ground that we can return it to. Maybe you should have thought of that before picking it up in the first place. Look, I don't mind helping, but scouring around will probably take a good while. What do you say, Adol? Should we try helping them look? Yeah. Like I got a choice. Well, we'll do what we can when the time allows. You will? Great! I've seen lots of sea turtles in the shallows around Specular Bay. And I found the egg in the same region too, so we might be able to find some clues around here. Got it. In that case, we'll investigate the shallows around Specular Bay. Sounds good! Seems like Ashley's finally warming up compared to when he first came aboard. Still, I wonder what's got him so into these animals.
Let's give it a go!
Because he likes animals. What do you mean? I don't... I forgot how to go back to the boat. Where's that at? So there's one right here. Got a thing over here. Got a thing over there. Okay.
Oh? Let me have some movement on the water, sir.
The ultramarine sea turtle nesting ground Ashley's looking for might be around here. I doubt it. I doubt the game wouldn't make me go to the farther spot. These must be Obelian sea turtles. Most of the sea turtles found in Obelia Gulf fall into the species. They have nesting grounds all over the Gulf, apparently. Huh? I've never really looked at one up close before. Feels like I'm seeing them for the first time. Turtle.
Never knew these were around.
There's a question
Be sure
mark
to keep
here.
that gunpowder dry.
Fire!
Whoopsie. We bumped into something.
A new island!
Let's pluck that out.
Island.
Maybe we can go
I hope the
ashore.
hull's okay.
Alright, let's disembark.
So I don't know what it is, but every time I stream and every time I'm like, especially with games where I'm talking a lot or reading out loud a lot, every time my nose gets like really like stuffed up. I don't know what that's about. I notice it literally every time I stream. But like if I'm not streaming, I am talking all day anyway, because I'm a very talkative person and don't notice this, so I don't know what that's about. Okay, we do have, yes, this. So that we can unlock. Gonna open all of them up. Literally no reason not to. Let's see. Strength up, defense down, break up, fight down. This. Chalice, Firestar. This has luck on it. Okay. And then all of Parja's, which includes a new skill, so that's fun for her. She's still working on a bunch of skills right now, though. Just gonna give this to her for extra break. I'd rather get that down. And then, how much can I make? Oh, I can pick one of these. Ba, 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 ba. Otherwise, it's just stuff I find.
It should be a good spot to rest.
So this is up there. There's a buried treasure over here, but we're gonna deal with this first. Oh, fortune teller lady. I completely forgot about fortune teller lady. Someone's over there, and look, they're in danger. Ah, you two have come my way at last. Eagerly have I been awaiting this moment. Now, show me unto the radiance you hold. She seems pretty unbothered. It's strange, all right, but that can wait until after we save her. Oh, right, I keep forgetting to set battle skills. Can I do that now? I can, okay. Does he have anything to... He actually doesn't really have anything else. Oh wait, yes he does. Okay.
How's that?
Do I have the duo skills? No. Just...
Switch!
right, that was the last of them.
The red-haired boy and the Azure Princess. At last we meet. I am but a mere observer. Please, call me Gila.
Nose can get stuffy, make it harder to breathe as a side effect of dehydration. True. However, so, my school gave me this cup, this tumbler, as thanks for helping them out this past year. And, I have been challenging myself to drink the entire, this 40 ounces, to drink the entire thing at least once a day. So I don't know if it's dehydration because I haven't been keeping up with that. So I don't know if dehydration is a thing, but that's honestly, it could be. It could. I am notoriously dehydrated. Also, hi, Cody.
Whether this encounter was inevitable or simply happenstance, none can say.
I know who this is. I know who this is, but I don't know her name. Who plays Julia? I forget how she just pronounced her name. You didn't so much as flinch, even with the battle raging right in front of you. Just what kind of nerves have you got, lady? I did not foresee myself being drawn into that bout. Therefore, there was no reason for me to move. That is all. My crystal ball sees all. All that can be seen in any event. Oh, can I see? Don't you even start, brother. So, you're a resident of Karnak too? Come to think of it, I do remember you seeing there the day the town was attacked. I am merely a wayfarer, though the same can be said of all who follow fate's winding path. Won't you allow me to accompany you on your journey? I would like to be there to witness the future you reach firsthand. I'm getting worn out just listening to this. But we can't just abandon you here, so come on, we'll lead you to the ship. Julia, I don't know how she pronounced her name. I was distracted by talking about water. But she's in the fortune teller has joined the crew. You can obtain mana seeds by using crystal shards to perform divination. Destiny will decide what kinds you get. Well, that's cool because I needed that anyway. That. Red chest. What's in it? Paper.
Well, lucky me.
Paper? Paper? Wait. I need 3. I don't have it. Okay, I was... Wait! No, I do have 3. Then why haven't I done this? Wait! Oh, I don't know what to give her though. Maybe the charm, since I can make it again. Actually, this sounds pretty good. The Tactician series. I might do that. Okay. Now I have 1 paper.
Yeah! Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Huh. Didn't expect this here. Yeah! Yeah!
I I believe that's it. Yep, look at that. Alright. It's not a very big island, so... Ah, fish! Are there new fish in here?
Seems we got fish in the water.
Then let me fish. Why does them talking about the fish
Maybe I'll
prevent
throw
me
a
from
few
fishing?
lines.
No fish, okay. Then I'm not concerned about it. Ever Summer Isle. The isle where it's ever summer.
What? No alcohol?
Here. Dawson, shut up. We're closest to over here.
Whoa, lucky us!
I think I'll take that.
Smooth and steady sailing.
This is the merchant ship that's definitely real.
Seems like a merchant ship to me.
Seems to be a merchant ship. I'm gonna go fishing first, though. See if we get anything.
Got it right! Here we go.
It's heavy. But probably still an onyx too, then.
I'll help out.
Usually is.
Okay, let's reel it in.
You!
Yep.
I caught me a whopper. Good for you.
Okay. It's the biggest one we've gotten so far. So that's good.
Seems like a merchant ship to me.
Looks can be deceiving, though. However, this one is, in fact, just... this one is a merchant ship.
Watch out!
What? A customer? All the way over here? For real? Sorry to freak you out, though I'd say you're in just as much of a bad spot yourself. Well, in my case, I got lost on the road. The sea, I mean. To be honest, I love sightseeing, so I sort of ended up wandering too far into the Gulf while taking in views. Then before I knew it, these scary ships started showing up and blocked my route back. Are you saying you made it here before even the Krieger did? That's pretty hardcore. No need to worry about me. I've still got a lot of preserved food in the hold, even if most of it was merchandise. That's not really the issue, though. We could escort you somewhere safe if you want. How about it? Oh, wow! Thank you so much! But, before that, I did kind of want to spend another 2 or 3 days enjoying the scenery here. She's surprisingly tough, despite how she looks. Annika's goods. I believe she's actually a rather skillful merchant. There aren't any Grieger around here, so there should be nothing to worry about for the time being.
Obelia Gulf has some real choice views.
So, like, I want this, but I'm broke. But I'm broke. Dang, that's really close. How do I... It's fine, I'll get that much just naturally playing. Once I get it, I'll come back. I'll buy this.
Thank you very much. Did you, want to see any other goods?
This is a travel point, I can just come back. Then... What? Why do I just have stuff? Wait.
Stronger the better.
Wait.
Gotta be strong to survive.
Anyway, because I wanted to use the present. I just don't remember how to do that. Oh. I figured it out. You gave the white lion crest to Ether. This crest. What a surprise! It was crafted in Bretagne. How very nostalgic. To think I would ever hold such a thing in my hands again. Alright, you're from Bretagne, huh?
Yes.
I lived there until I was 8 years old. Having said that, I'd like to go there someday. Oh, I'm certain you'd like it, Adel. It's a wonderful place. I'm gonna let the ads roll because I have to use the restroom. Well, it depends on the region, of course. Bretagne's climate is mild and its land quite fertile. But above all, the scenery simply takes your breath away. With every season, you see a new side of its natural beauty. I was raised in a very rural area, and even now I still dream of it. You do, huh? Makes sense. It was where you were born, after all. Indeed. This has brought back precious memories I haven't thought about in a long while. And this white lion crest, it's a link of sorts to my past. Thank you, Adol. I will be sure to treasure it. Bye, Ezer. Did Ezer seem kinda off just now? Ah, right, you don't know, Adol. Normans might be feared here as lawless brigands, but there's a place where things are much worse. And that place is Bretagne. Ezer's hometown no longer exists. Every trace of the place was either pillaged or razed to the ground. The ones who did it were from Denmark, but to this day there are Norman groups who make expeditions to Bretagne. How do you end up with the Sea-Force then? That you should hear from him directly. What I can tell you is that Ezer is far stronger than he looks. He's a flawless attendant to House Balta who supported us loyally for years. That's enough for us. What do you agree? I'd like to ask him for more stories. I'd be glad if you did. Thanks, Adol. Welks. Okay. So, ad breaks rolling. I'm gonna use the restroom. Party with chat, and I'll be right back. This screen hasn't changed. Bye. Back. Okay. Scoot over to where I was. Okay, we have to go over here. Probably just be faster to manually go over there. We're gonna get shot at along the way, but it is what it is.
A blessing from our divine master.
We go this way.
We're going at a real nice clip.
This'll clinch it!
There's something on the water.
It landed! Careful not to crash!
The ultramarine sea turtle nesting grounds Ashley's looking for might be around here. These sea turtles don't seem much different from the ones we saw last time. No luck here either, huh? There's gotta be an ultramarine sea turtle around here somewhere, though. Well, we aren't gonna get anywhere looking around at random. Now, if we could find someone who knows these waters like the back of their hand... No point in asking Grieger or pirates, though. Maybe we could try a merchant ship?
Here's a familiar sight.
Right, so we go back, but, like, there's an island here, so I'm gonna go on that.
Looks like we can land there. Wanna check it out?
Whoopsie! We both...
Alright, let's disembark!
White picker. Here it goes. Hey, you see that critter run off just now? What even was it? Looked kind of like a pickard, maybe? It was very clearly a pickard. Never known one that had white fur before, though. We have a silver one. What do you mean? Might be a new breed. A new breed? That'd be news to me. It would seem that about 5 or so little ones have scurried away from the isle. Would you mind rounding them up for me? If you can find them, that is. Hey, you good, Adol? We've got some pickers to nab. Adol told Karja that there seemed to be 5 of those white pickers scattered across the island. He then asked if they could round them up, as there might be someone waiting to see them again. Okay. And you happen to know all of this. How? I mean, sure, we've taken in pickers before, but how can you even tell there's 5 in all? And who would be waiting for him anyway? He couldn't really explain it, but he was certain of what he was saying. And you have to come because we're late. Doesn't sound like you're doing this just to mess with me, at least. Did I beat off stream? I did not. I am still farther along, but not by much. This is very, very close to where I am on the other file. I think I have not gotten to whatever the next story beat is how close I am. So this might as well be blind from here on. Because I kept not wanting to play it if I wasn't streaming it, so it was a whole thing, but then I didn't stream forever. Fine, I understand. Well, scratch that. I don't actually understand. But if you're set on this, then count me in. Thanks, Shield Sister. Enough mushy stuff. There's nothing to thank me about. Anyway, let's get out there and start looking.
Let's give it a go!
One over here. I didn't hit you, I'm sorry. That's one. Also, look for treasure. Also look for fish.
Pretty sure something's around here.
There's 2. And a buried treasure because Karja said something.
Oh, found something!
Well.
Oh, right!
No fish. This guy's gonna be so happy to see me. You've gotta be kidding me! You followed me again? Oh, I get it now. You two are out to kill me, huh? Now you're being paranoid. This is all just a routine to you now, isn't it? Mark my words, I'm gonna make you get... Ugh, I bit my tongue. For the longest time, every single good deed I've ever attempted has just blown up in my face. Once I tried to fix a roof, only to end up making an even bigger hole. Another time I tried to help an old man, only to accidentally make him slip and break a bone. And then there's a time I tried to become a sailor on a passenger liner, only to find out it was a pirate ship. So you're something of an ultimate klutz. It's not as cute as you're making it sound. Worst of all was when I took the girl I liked on a date in a rowboat, and a gust of wind capsized us. She said I was like a walking jinx. Do you have any idea how that made me feel? Nah. Exactly. No one understands how I feel. Anyway, this better be the last time. You got that?
Don't talk to me.
No. Money. Money? Clothing. Clothing is money.
We finished here? Sure, whatever.
Anything good here? Not really. There's the black cat stuff. Instead of all the white cat stuff that we had earlier. Like, I gotta
finished
own
here?
them.
Sure, whatever. Sure, whatever. What, you're not done?
Okay.
Alone up.
Anywho. Equipment, right? Honestly, this looks better in black. This one doesn't. There's the original one. Anyway, he gets to keep performing here. There's runestone here. Like, I've done this island, and I think that might be where I stopped. Like, I know who these Pickards belong to. That's 3. Normal box. Wow. Speaking of treasure chests, have we gotten word on
Something's
the
off.
Sky remake?
Might want to
and how
monitor sense around.
Are the treasure chests gonna have messages, or is that like dead forever? I highly doubt they'll have it. I also highly doubt, but like, you know, here's hoping. Here's hoping. Ivar Dragon Keel carves his chronicle thusly. The bloody seas epithet will well suited Rollo, for ne'er did red puddles not pool at his feet. 'Tis notably said that when still yet a babe, barely born, wet nurse's ear heap it off. At 10 summers a man slandered his mother, so Rollo with motionless face murdered him. In confusion furrowed, he then faced my way. Why do none praise me? He pondered aloud. Being also by rote both a robber and torture, even as Jarl's son he was sentenced at thing. Though youth far too scant in years to raid, his punishment to join plundering track. If they weren't a creative X8 edition, I expect them more, but if Falcom didn't care about that, yeah, I guess so. But still, it would be fun. This verdict was destined as death in sooth, yet he fought and slew, surviving thusly. Shrewdly foxed, Rollo will further my ends. With scheme in mind, I made him shield brother. Now that same brute of bloody seas raises flag and revolt, a foe in my path. Bountiful are reasons to turn blade on me, such that musing on his motive is pointless. Any who hostile hand raise, we hew dead. Thus our kind lives, only this life we know. To fields of Walhalla, that fool I will send, and perhaps heart's favor in process gain. Sorry. Okay, I remember that this one was really annoying to get to. I remember being actively bad at getting up there. Because, like, I can't just, oh, there's some fish. I normally would just, like, you know, make an ice platform, but I can't here. The water's too deep. So I've been jumping. I was jumping from, like, up here. And it worked, like, a single time. But I want to fish, so... I don't know what the correct way to get up there is. I guess it's my voice.
Seems we got fish in the water.
I see a chest also, I should probably grab.
Maybe I'll throw a few lines.
Are there new fish? Yes, actually. Hooray. Hold on.
No, fumbled it.
There we go.
Right!
That's the way.
That's the way.
I'll help out.
No, I got it at all. Don't worry.
You put up quite a fight.
Salmon. Anything else? No? Great. Yeah, like, I have no idea how I'm actually supposed to. Because I'm like, oh, maybe I jumped from up there. But those rocks are... Hold on. Let me grab this.
Hey, a treasure chest.
Let me at least try.
Okay, let's ride. Yeah, let's fly.
Yeah, I can't get up there like that. So that's not...
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around.
Oh, is there? Oh, there is a thing up there.
Okay, let's
Dang.
ride. Okay, let's ride.
Super have not been paying attention to that.
Okay,
All
let's
the way around
ride.
again.
sure something's around here. Oh, found something!
Found something. Okay.
Okay, let's ride!
Like, there's no ramp or anything that can go over. Oh. Wait, really? That was I was jumping from over here when I played this last. That. Why was I thinking so hard about that? Looks like these are all the pickers that were hiding on this island. So there really were exactly 5 of them. Hard to believe with how rare just one would have been. See? What did I tell you? Wipe that smug grin off your face. So, now what? You made it sound like these things would work themselves out after we caught these guys. What, now you're at a loss? If there's nothing else for it, then we'll just have to keep them on the Sanders with the others. Wow, viewpoint. They belonged to the guy.
Oh,
Good to see you again, Adol. I'm relieved to see the little ones are doing well too. There. None of you were injured either, it seems. You had me quite worried, scampering off the way you did. This isle has been rather unstable lately. At times, it'll suddenly form a link to the other side. It would appear these little ones inadvertently wandered over there. Thank you, Adol. You've really come through for me. What's the deal with these little guys anyway? Oh, but of course you would be curious. I'd wager you've never seen pickers with coats this color, have you? However, they used to not be all that uncommon. In fact, there were a wide variety of breeds at one time. Amongst them were even those that sported fur with a rainbow pattern. Pickards like that actually exist? Taken a keen interest, have you? You're unlikely to ever come across one, though. That sounds like a challenge. This isle, by nature, is where all are intended to arrive at. The only requirement is that one be pure of heart, animals being perhaps the prime example of this. But nothing lasts forever. The end will always come in due course. I pray these little ones are able to return to the other side when all is said and done. But perhaps that topic is best left for another day. You're leaving rather early this time. A shame, but I suppose we must leave things at that. Come back and visit again soon, Adol. Adol, everything good? You started zoning out again. Like I was saying, we need to hurry up and figure out what to do about all of these. Wait, they're gone? I swear they were just here. Don't tell me they ran off again. Actually, our work here is done. Undone, more like. Or above, I don't get what's going on one bit. But I guess as long as you're not worried about it, maybe I don't need to be either. Setting aside my total confusion about the whole damn thing, of course. Whatever. If we're finished, then let's be on our way already.
That just about does it.
Inexplicably attained a white Pickard doll. Where did it come from? I don't know. I'll give Saddle. That is it. Wait. Travel points.
All right, let's go.
Wait. Oh. Did I not?
All right, let's disembark.
Want to take a break here?
Was that it? Okay. Oops. Okay. So we need to go back to her.
All right, let's go.
Welcome! Is there anything in particular you're interested in today? Not really. We just wanted to ask you something. Ask me? Well, I'll try to answer as best I can. Adol and the others explained the situation and asked her about the ultramarine sea turtles. I've never heard of ultramarine sea turtles before. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Darn it. Well, wait, I can't say for sure if it's related to what you're looking for, but on top of being famed as Heaven's Mirror, this region has also has an old tale about about a place called Sea Turtles Paradise. Sea Turtle Paradise? The sea turtles used to be considered emissaries of the sea god. They said they would meander from sea to sea in droves and watch over humans and save them from the ocean's perils. As thanks for aiding humanity, the emissaries were granted a place of rest on a pair of twin islands. They accepted those islands as their home, to which they would always return on the night of the full moons. Then, when the moons waned, they would disappear back into the waves. People used to refer to those twin islands as Sea Turtles Paradise. From the sound of it, those twin islands might be just the place we're looking for. Sea turtles tend to go ashore during full moons, which is when they lay their eggs. And it's part of their natural homing instinct to return to their original nesting grounds, even after traveling to other waters. Plus, we're right in the middle of their nesting season. You sure know an awful lot about these things. Not really, it's just what was written in that book he gave me. He? He who? I thought you said you lived alone. Only one set of twin islands I can think of. Yeah, the Orlan Islands. The same place where that fever brought me down. Could be worth heading back there to take a look. But it's just a folktale, right? I don't see any sea turtles or eggs. I didn't see any sea turtles or eggs while we were stranded there. What if it ends up being a waste of time like before? We'll just have to go and see for ourselves. What? Even without any real evidence to support it? You say that, but this is the only lead we have. Or would you rather just give up? I'd be perfectly fine with that. That's not what I'm saying. I just don't want you complaining if we hit another dead end is all. Alright. In that case, let's set a course for Orlan Islands. Thank you for your help, by the way. Just happy to make myself useful. Swing by Anica's Goods again sometime. Going by the full moon's part, we're gonna have to wait till nightfall to see this Sea Turtle Paradise. That's assuming what that old folktale is. Oh my god, reading. That's assuming that old folktale is true, which I hope it is anyway. Okay then, once we get the chance, let's head to the encampment we made at Orlan Islands and wait until dark. Okay. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Want to take a break here? Let's get this done.
If we're going to see the Sea Turtle Paradise, we'll have to wait till nightfall. Let's wait. To that, we'll hold off on our other business for today and rest here until evening. Adol and the others waited for evening before setting out on their search. Using the Golan board to traverse the islands at high tide, they checked every corner of the sandy shores, until eventually, on the small strip of beach on the island opposite the encampment, they discovered several sea turtles quietly congregating. Turtle. Wow, the sea turtles are gathering over there. So this really is their nesting grounds after all. That one's blue. Hey, look at the pattern on that one's shell. This has to be the right place. Ashley approached the ultramarine sea turtle's nest and gently returned the egg. story made it sound like they'd be across both islands, not just in one spot. What we're looking at isn't much of a paradise. Maybe it has something to do with the great calamity that happened 100 years ago. You mean it destroyed all their nesting grounds outside of this? How awful! The fallout from the great calamity was probably worse than we can even imagine. But hey, we still found this place in the end, right? All thanks to you, Ashley. It wasn't me. That merchant lady deserves the credit. Still, I sure am glad I rescued the egg from that island the Krieger took over. Oops, me and my big mouth. Huh? Back up a sec. You better not be saying you went onto a Krieger-infested island all by yourself. No point hiding it now, I guess. I found out why you guys were invading the fort and... Ouch! What was that for? Horror opens the doors of his halls to those who fall bravely in battle. But if a half-baked kid like you died out there, your soul would end up roaming around with nowhere to go. Who cares? I'm not a Norman and nobody cares about me anyway. And who are you calling half-baked? What do you even know about me? Nothing, because you haven't told me anything. So how about you start with the reason you saved that sea turtle in the first place? Well, because I would have felt bad for it otherwise, obviously. If that's such a hassle, then you don't have to bother helping me any. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about how you get when interacting with animals. It clearly makes you happy, but at the same time, it feels like you're trying to regain something you've lost. Huh? I don't know what that something is, but until you get it back, your life is my responsibility as captain of the Sandras. So pull another stupid stunt like that and I'll knock you upside the head twice over. Do whatever you want. Typical Norman, resorting to violence first thing. I'll leave it at that out of respect for Adol. I get that you lose your head a little when it comes to sea life. Anyway, we're done here. We should probably get back to the ship. Suddenly, a gust of wind, the plot wind, blew through the area. Cat. Are we setting off or what? I'm gonna go on ahead. Stand around too long and we'll leave without you. Adol, what did you make of that? I'm absolutely gonna play dumbass Adol here. Oblivious Adol. I never realized his hair was so long. That's crazy. It's pretty obvious if you pay attention. You see, he's wearing the I'm a girl actually hat. It's a very common trope, the I'm a girl actually hat. Speaking of Fantasy Life, the original Fantasy Life game, Laura was like that with her I'm a girl actually hat. And so when I was playing the new Fantasy Life, spoilers I guess, I'll give you a second if this is really early in the game though, like really early. Like one of the first strangelings you get was a hat, and I'm looking at this hat, I'm like, I know this hat. I know this hat, and then the hat's like, oh, I'm Laura from Castile, and I'm like, Laura! It's her I'm a girl actually hat! The one that she wears when she's sneaking out of the castle. Love that trope. I truly do. I'm about ready to put this whole thing to bed.
That takes care of that.
Oh, by the way, I picked up this book along with the egg. Seems like you guys read all the books I gave you before, so might as well have this one too. You better be grateful. I do read every single one of these books. Thank you.
Notebook entry complete. Let me know when you find something new.
stuff. For Adel. Let's... Is that it? Is that all the stuff? Yes. Okay.
Okay, let's
there
go.
Seems to be a treasure or something over here. I wish I could like pin the map. So we're headed east. This way. What's over here?
Whoopsie! That's just plain dangerous.
Winds, give me strength.
Huh? I spy some movement on the water's surface.
Blade sharks.
Remember seeing this terrain on a map. Let's check it out.
Shark!
Ah, it's coming right at us.
I'm not worried
You
about
lot
sharks.
are pathetic. It's just an overgrown fish. Give me the helm and I'll shake it off. Bastard's more stubborn than I thought.
The problem with the
ship is
shark.
swaying.
Hold up! I'm too young to be shark food!
That's the problem with the shark.
Vast and endless sea. What a thrill!
I did it.
Good grief!
That just about does it.
Shark
We're
food.
saved.
You can't take the ocean lightly, Adel. But hey, stuff like this is what adventuring's all about.
It really wasn't even doing that much damage, you guys. It was doing nothing. What's this? Where's the... What's that star? On Inferno, that shark like 3 hits you. Does it really? Oh no! That's what... Can you block it like with the... I know you can't like actually shoot at it, but are you... Does the shield work on it? I didn't bother trying. I want to know why there's a star here.
I'll chart a direct course.
Not much time has passed, and yet it feels as though I've been away for an eternity. How about going over to see Folkley and Gelmir then? You might as well while we're here. As captain of the Sandras, I'll go with you. Yeah, disguised pirate ships will insta-kill you if they get a full volley hit. Oh no. Those already take so long to take down. Oh, I thank you. I do have my general store's operations to attend to, and I'm sure my brother is concerned for me. Though I don't know if the same can be said of my father. Would now be a good time to borrow you for a bit? Sure, let's get going. Alright, that's that then. Though, now that you mention it, I don't often see you talking, excuse me, to Gelmir. Very astute of you, Princess. My relationship with my father is complicated. We've mutually decided to keep our distance. Oh yeah? Well then, shall we be on our way? Big brother, it's really you! Once we heard what happened to the people in Karnak, I couldn't stop worrying about you. Chasing this in circles around the entire around the whole zone! And I keep trying to like, there's that one in the Snelia Basin that's like right before the exit to the next area. Oh my god. The way I kept having to try to like not cross that threshold. It takes so long to take them down and they're always running around. Anyway. I'm sorry, Folky. I wasn't in a position to return right away. However, I'm told that you've been working hard to keep the shop operational in my absence. You've become so very dependable. Well done. Thanks. Father, a pleasure to see you as well. My apologies for any issues I may have caused. The princess caught me up on what happened. When you hadn't made contact for a while, we assumed you'd be turned into a Grieger. Was prepared to put you down myself if you had. No greater disgrace than that of a warrior clan like ours. The Earth was the one at fault. So what? A proper warrior wouldn't have let those things get the better of him. All I'm saying is that if you had just taken up the blade yourself, forget it. do what you want. I intend to. Now then, Folky. May I leave the ledgers to you from now on? I was surprised you were able to handle such calculations. It was plain to see that you gave them your very best. You'll be keeping up the effort, I hope. About that. It was actually Dad who did all the bookkeeping. Oh? But why? You were always against my choice of profession. After everything that happened, Dad and I went to Karnak to look for you. We thought you might have died fighting the Grieger. But since there was no body, we knew you had to be alive. So we both decided to look after your shop till you got back. I greatly appreciate that, Folky, but... Hey, Gelmir, how's about you talk this out man to man already? Or is burying your head in the sand the warrior way to you? I made a decision back when you were born. A decision to take everything I knew about being a warrior and pass it on to you. So when you said you wanted to be a merchant instead, I felt betrayed. And that feeling's never left me. But eventually, I came to see that you've got a knack for trading. I should have known from the way you constantly negotiated with the adults as a tyke, or spat on and on about merchant ships. And now, here you are, the best merchant on the island. Not just anyone can achieve that. So, go ahead and follow your bliss. All I can do as your old man is watch over you, my eldest son. Father, I had no idea. Why did you never tell me how you felt? Huh? You're my kid! You should have figured it out! Well, now that's just absurd. Hey, tell your loved ones that you love them. It's not implied. It's not implied. However, this would seem this was a misunderstanding on my part as well. Thank you, Father. I ask that you continue to watch over me. Don't you start demanding things of me, boy. Oh, come on, Dad. Quit being so mean. Looks like things worked themselves out. Guess we were right to reach out to Einar. After that, Einar shared a pleasant conversation with his family before returning to the Sandras. And that's why there was a star there. I had not seen that scene. That was new to me. I think everything from here on is new to me. Let's see. Can I go to Anchor Island then? No? Okay. That's fine. I didn't care. Uncharted Waters, USA. Yeah! Get out! Get out! Leave! Leave! Okay, so I guess going from here would be...
Alright, let's go!
Would be the direction in which we go.
You never know what'll come in handy.
But it doesn't tell me what achievement that is. Okay, traveled 1,000 familiar. That one you just get anyway, right? You're on the boat for like half the game. I don't really feel like I achieved anything there. How much current? I need like 66,000 of the crystals.
Fish something up.
I don't really use the crystals all that often to purchase the
I think I'll take that.
stuff. There's something that looks like the city off the bow. Distance is about 800 million away. A city? For real? You're not just seeing things? Haha, I lied. I have done this for I have done, this is where I'm at. This is where I am. Oh, shut it. I thought the same thing. And so I double and triple checked. There are definitely buildings over there. A whole lot of them at that. Easer, do you know what that place is? I'm afraid not. This is my first time in the region as well. Well, the only way onward is for us to sail past it. Steady as she goes, Idol. So... From up close, this place is even bigger than Karnak. Those buildings are in ruins, but they don't appear to be ancient per se. Reminds me of the ruins on the Orland Islands. I knew Abelia Gulf had a whole sunken city just sitting around. Off the bow, there's a giant bridge in our path. Say what? You saw the bridge. You guys saw the bridge. I know you saw the bridge. Right, on the other side. It's completely blocking the route. Yes, and there aren't any viable detours by the looks of things. Oh, come on. Don't tell me we came all this way just to hit a dead end. No, judging by its construction, there appear to be giant floodgates installed in its arches. It should be possible to open them, assuming they're still operational. Operable. Oh yeah, because this is they added the mechanic that splits the. Yeah, I've done this already. Sounds like something we'll need to check out in person. And I'll look for a place we can dock.
I think we can drop anchor at that island.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
We're going ashore. Okay, it's not long of a walk to those floodgates from here. Pre-play. Yes, actually. I have been nothing but upfront about that, okay? I'm absolutely a pre-watch. Once you're ready, let's head out. Also, Cuthbert's here. Just take a look at this, you two. To think so much of the city would still be intact. And try not to pop a blood vessel, old man. I almost forgot you're as nuts for this stuff as Adel. I can't believe I have to say this, but don't go wandering off. Might be more than just beasts in these parts, you know. Oh, no need to worry about that. I have to guard this ship, after all. But in exchange, I ask only this. That you tell me every last detail about any discoveries you make. Always with this guy. Come on, brother, let's go. I actually have to turn in some stuff for him, but that can be later. That's fine. What's this? A monument? Ride, the capital of the Duchy of Norgard, the land built by the great leader from the north. The Duchy of Norgard? And what's this about a leader from the north? Were they a Norman, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine. Can't picture it being any of those ruthless cutthroats from the runestones we've seen, though. Just what could have wiped out this entire country, anyway? Maybe it sank to the sea during the Great Calamity. That's one possibility. Well, maybe there's a runestone around here somewhere. That'd probably clear it up. But first things first, let's check out those floodgates. Akira was wondering why you weren't on the ship. Eager to spread your wings, huh? I can relate! Oh, brother. Guess birds of a feather really do flock together. I have stuff, right? Sure.
It should be a good spot to rest.
Trying to upsee. Almost missed this entirely.
I bet we can catch something here.
Fish?
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Fish? No fish. No fish.
You?
This way.
Too pathetic. We're getting better.
New skill device.
Let's keep it up.
Who? From who? From who? This one? Why would it be device if this hasn't finished charging yet?
Think again!
Nice try!
How's that? How's that?
Watch out! There! Freeze!
Oh, there's a thing over here.
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Huh.
It was underwater.
Didn't expect this here.
Okay, let's ride!
These are the roofs of buildings. Guess the entire scene really did sink. Let's see if we can't mono ride our way across.
Okay.
Switch!
Ow.
Switch out! Freeze! Pathetic!
How's that?
Eat this!
Switch! Spin away! No chance! Mono! To me!
Okay. Oh, also, how is the audio okay, or is it too loud, or what? Because since I had to restart everything, my volumes aren't set to where they were before. I assume it's fine. No one has said anything, but I just like looked over and my it seems a little loud when I'm in combat. I'm actually gonna turn it down for my reasons. Anyway. Game is a little loud. Okay, that's what I thought. I just turned it down a little bit.
Look, there's a treasure chest.
Also, the chat box goes like across the whole screen. I need to fix that. It's supposed to form more lines after a bit, but I guess it didn't want to. So I'll have to mess with that as well. See, there's a thing over here as well. I can jump up here. Can grab it. Also fish.
Okay, let's
New
give it a
fish?
shot.
2 new fish?
Waiting's the worst
Go
part.
bite!
I'll give you a hand.
Ready and...
Let's do this!
That went well.
Pretty. Okay. And there's this one.
Go bite! Looking good.
I'll give you a hand.
Ready and...
Let's do this!
Now this is a prize catch.
Canaria? Canaria? That's it. Great. This?
Didn't expect this here.
A bottle! Excellent. Was there... Huh? How'd I miss that? Oh no, I haven't been over here yet. I did miss this though. So I do want to go grab that. No, I did miss something over here. How did I miss that? It was on the map. I was over here. Oh. Ah! Karja.
Didn't expect this here.
Okay. And then across here.
Okay, let's ride.
This one,
Something's
I
off.
wasn't really looking.
Might want to mana sense around. Oh, found something.
Okay. Now we move on.
Nice try.
Nice try. Excellent. Got everything, so we move on. I was in front of it. How did I miss it entirely? Okay.
Catch me! How's that?
Box back here.
Pretty sure something's
Box
around
up
here.
Buried box up here. I almost missed.
That's the stuff.
Huh. Didn't
Nice.
expect this here.
I can use that to make more rainbow things.
Okay, let's ride.
Crystal. Crystal's important for map position. That's all yes.
Here I go.
It just rolled over. They're so silly. I have to jump from over there to get to that. Or... Boo! Boo! How dare you fall! Yeah, I have to jump from over there.
Okay, let's ride.
Golf Gallivanter. 50%. Takes long.
Maybe I'll throw a
Fish?
few lines.
Fish? No fish. It is today that I learned there was a lock-on button.
Okay, let's ride.
Go from over here. Get off the... Get off the bike! Get up. Now.
Switch
Spurt away! Spurt away! Get him! Still got a long way to go.
We'll get stronger yet, Shield Brother.
Nice. Who's in here? Pink pearl ring.
A rare find.
And last but not least, there's a box right here.
Get him!
Switch!
Yeah, keep him in the air. Red herb.
Okay, let's ride.
Oh,
Something's off.
right next to the door.
Might want to mana sense around.
Grab that.
Didn't
More
expect
fishing
this
bait.
here.
Love that for me. I like not having to buy bait. It's generally a fish shot. Ow! Anyway. That hurt.
Yeah. Hey,
On the
a
ground.
treasure
Yeah, it's
chest.
on the ground. Okay. Open that. I don't think I would personally eat silver cheese. I don't think that's something that I would feel comfortable consuming.
Didn't expect this here.
Switch!
And I might be a little presumptuous in saying this, but I feel like I am not alone.
What's this?
I don't think I am alone in that thought. But I also feel like there is a non-zero number of people who would eat silver cheese. Cheese that is silver. But like, I also don't like trying things that I know is edible, so. Going up this way should take us inside the bridge. He just said there'll probably be a lever or something that raises the gates. Let's get looking for it.
Mana sense might come in handy here.
Oh.
Found something!
100 piece parts. Okay, crystal is up there. Yeah, okay. These ravens again, just like in that abandoned building on the Orland Islands. These guys really bailed us out. Yeah, even if our cuffs went back to normal right afterward. You know, these statues are based off of a Norman fairy tale. It's about these twin ravens who get told by their mother to always stick together. So they take their words to heart and become inseparable. Until the end, where they become independent and set off on their own adventures. Maybe we can use these to split up ourselves whenever we need to. The tutorial has confirmed Karja's theory.
I'll be right back.
Switch!
Switch!
Adol, I need you to stand right here.
Switch out!
Okay. That door's still closed.
Eat this!
Not what I wanted.
Freeze! Eat this!
I got distracted. Twitch chat reset suddenly. I wasn't sure why. I'm like, please don't tell me my stream died. Doesn't seem like that's the case. I'm in the corner! I'm in the corner!
Here I go! Freeze!
useful over there too. This I need Adol for. I just fell down that hole.
Switch!
That would have been awkward. Oh, there is a thinger. Can I just want to... There we go. I just wanted to attack it. Where's... Oh. Where is it? Right behind me. I have to reset my, like, vertical flip thing, too.
How's that? Run away! Run away! Blast off! Looks valuable.
That probably will use that. I can't do anything here, but there is a mechanism of some sort over here. Yep. Land.
Switch! Yeah!
That fell over.
Cross over!
No, let me open it. Let me open it. Let me open. Okay.
Oh, lucky me!
Now we can put it. None of that. None of that tornado blade stuff. I can't. Carter's not the one to handle that. Okay. Thing out here, so let's get Adol.
Switch!
Do that. Now we're both in the building.
Get him!
Oh.
In raw! Let's make tracks!
Yep. Dang. Now I have to wait for this to come back up. Are you I'm good at platforming. I think I've proven that throughout the years. No! Out of here. New skill device. Like, usually that happens when I finish a skill, right? Like this one, that makes sense.
Switch out!
Okay.
Yeah!
Okay, let's get back to it.
Let's get back to it.
Nice! That was some solid teamwork.
We do love teamwork.
Adel. 1, 2, 3!
Did you do 3 high fives? Put this here. This here. Because that
It should
makes
be a
more
good
sense.
spot to rest.
Runestone. So there is a runestone here after all. It might tell us what happened to the city. What we need right now is a lever, not an ancient history lesson. It's fine though. It won't hurt to see what it says either way. Those guys will hurt though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, not confusion. Not confusion. Oh no.
Shatter! Abyss! How's that? Split! Go to blaze! Right away!
Okay.
Fire in the hole!
There we go. Teamwork. About these Grieger that have been popping up here and there. They might be the ones that had a near miss. What? They might be the ones that we had a near miss with. Oh my gosh, by the Orland Islands. Let's hurry and see what's on this runestone and head further in. Have I been making sure treasure chest got? Great. This one's red. What's in it? Pizza.
A rare find!
So I don't remember fighting that guy. So I think now we're... Depends on if I remember anything from this runestone. I, Torsten of the White Whale, writ word to stone. For manifold reasons, my once mortal foe, Rollo, I now take as ruler and lord. O fertile grounds, Gliagritaria, lauded soil where wishes were granted. It is this, I cannot read! It is this by demand of Glian King, to which Rollo is to be relegated henceforth. By Rollo's doing was Norgard Duchy founded, its capital Ribe, at Rhine River's banks. From there, the North Glian Normans I did expel. Then, as life's work, traced trade routes or land and sea. It's pronounced domain. Oh, is that how domain was spelled? I already have trouble reading. I can't be dealing with the old spellings. For them, oh my gosh. I need to focus so I can read. My lack of reading comes from a lack of focus. I already know that. Okay. Through them came prosperity and praise to Rollo. Duchy folk praised Norgard's light ne'er was to wane. Prayed. It was okay. Thusly thrived the realm Rollo established, exalted as heaven among earth and ocean. At 25 winters, a wife queen he took with babe daughter ere long born between them. This stone, the completion of this structure, marks little princess its namesake, the Lana Floodgates.
Rollo. Could it be the same one?
Yes, because he said that. So this place was founded by a Norman.
Yeah. And Rollo of the Bloody Seas, no less. Even among us Normans, he was known as a merciless man who spread terror and dread throughout northern Galia. But according to this, that same man built a peaceful country here.
Got tired of the fighting, I guess. We still don't know why it was destroyed.
Well, not much this runestone has to say about that.
The rune bangle shown dimly. Anyway. In raw. I hate these things. These things? These things. Anyway, yes, I am now officially blind.
Something's wrong.
And they cause confusion. I cannot stand these things. I have just met them and I don't like them.
You're wrong.
That took half his health!
Monosense might come in handy here. Found something! Burn a blaze!
Watch out!
Level up. That's what, level 50 now? 52.
Oh, lucky me!
Open that. There is treasure in the corner.
Huh. Didn't expect this here.
Why is this snaky?
We've gone up pretty high, huh? Now where are those floodgate controls?
Get out. Get out. You specifically, get out. Don't give it a chance. Oh, there's another one. Take it down.
How's that?
I saw that bumped out.
Huh. Didn't expect this here.
Money. Anything else while I'm... Okay. Floodgate sluices.
Want to take a break here?
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna eat a box. Mm-hmm.
Tasty! Oh, over there. Is that the lever that controls the gate?
We're at an ad break. And I'm like, I should probably not. Actually, this is empty, so this seems like a good idea to run and do something about that. So, you know, I'll be back. We continue.
It's...
These, but as bosses. Oh no. What are Grieger doing here?
They pop out of thin air wherever they want. But something still seems off about this. Be on guard.
Well, like, there's not a trident here. Because his thing wouldn't be glowing. I went the wrong way! I went the wrong way! Hi, Tyler, how are you? It has been a bit. How is it going? Oh gosh, what got that? Okay. That could have gone a lot worse. That could have gone so incredibly much worse.
Whoopsie.
Okay, so, alright.
Voice!
That's, longer.
My, oh my, you've both gotten so much stronger. I can see now how you were able to defeat Yerth. I was planning to just sit back and watch in secret, but that performance was so superb I started clapping in spite of myself.
So the tattoo is plot relevant. It only shows up when plot demands it, not.
Bravo! Bravo!
Because realistically, that would have popped up.
So it was you.
Long before this.
Logger!
I thought you were in the Marine Triangle.
That's where I was supposed to be, yes. But then Yerth dropped by and accused me of slacking off.
She was just mad.
Can you believe her? What a terrible thing to say. Keeping that fog barrier up requires all my efforts.
So what are you doing here?
Why, reminiscing on the good old days, of course. Back when we three generals destroyed this country.
Okay.
Ah, those faces are just perfect.
Why did you destroy Norgard? I've been okay.
Revealing that now would be pretty underwhelming.
I've been, working a lot. I've been working a lot, but I've decided to go back to school. Not the school I work at, like college, so that I can work at the school I currently work at. I promise it makes sense. But now I'm dealing with that whole thing. But it's summer break. It's summer break right now, and so we have all the time in the world to just play video games. And sometimes that's just what I want to do.
But
so
on
here
the
we are
other
doing
hand,
that.
This is a good chance to spice up the saga. Now then, as you know, we of the Trident are searching for our liege.
Yes.
You've heard as much from Yerth, correct?
Yes.
Well, you see, our liege was the very same man who ruled this now fallen country.
Rollo?
The ruler? You can't mean...
Indeed. Rollo.
That name comes up yet again.
So, wait, so... So they're saying he's still around, then?
What we generals desire above all else is Rollo's revival. Bringing this about necessitates that we locate his descendants. But they are proving oh so tricky to find. Whether they've been hidden away, or if the bloodline has simply died off, we don't know. It has us in a bit of a tizzy, as you can imagine.
So that's why you raided Karnak and Balta Island.
Didn't Rollo build a peaceful nation?
He did. A tremendous blunder that cried out to us for correction.
So they follow the Rollo of the Bloody Sea, the one that like is ruthless and attacks people and whatever. So when he made a peaceful nation, they were just like, hey, what the heck?
Yes, Rollo of the Bloody Seas. The man who wreaked death and devastation throughout the North Sea.
That is the true face of the man we call our liege. We generals most of all, since he essentially brought us into being. Well, doesn't that make you say to yourselves, now we really need to defeat these villains?
Not really, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. That was pretty much the plan anyway, since I have like, what, 3 months to live, they said?
Perfect! Then I will play my role as villain to the utmost. Other is looking forward to seeing how strong you've become. And I can't wait to watch you clash with him myself. But right now, it's my turn to make your saga even grander!
He's having fun.
I expect an eye-opening performance!
He's having a good time.
How do you fancy this?
What's this? What's that? Drop the full fury of the sun on me. Woo.
Don't let this bring you down.
How do I? Well, I have a guard button. What do you mean, how do I?
Keep it up. Come now. Put up more of a strut. The fall spectacular!
Treating this like a damn game! Shield Brother, we need to step it up!
Try and escape.
So I was holding the button down, but he was in the middle of like a combo.
Yes, yes, just like that.
You'll be fine! Too late! Just hang tight!
Over here! Over here! Over here!
I'm just gonna go ahead and risk my breath potion.
Over here!
Nope.
How do you fancy this? Dodge this! Absolutely marvelous! Something special for you! Stop.
I can't go down like this! Pathetic!
What in the Kingdom Hearts 2 is happening right now?
Nice try! Pathetic! Nice try! Pathetic!
Oh, I didn't know that remix. Ow, ow.
Nice try! Can't catch me! Pathetic!
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Pathetic!
Other than just like dodge all of this.
Can't catch me! Quit!
Too easy! Too easy! No chance! Too easy! Too easy!
Yeah!
Think again! Think again! Think again!
Dave.
Think again!
Switch!
Okay. Nice graphics. Yeah. Yeah, no, they did really well with this one.
He's even stronger than yours!
My, that wasn't nearly as fun as I was hoping. I expected better of you than those tired, stock reactions.
Look.
What?
We've been through a lot.
You have indeed improved, as evidenced by your being able to beat Yerv. In fact, you may be the first humans to have given me some semblance of a challenge. As such, I crave more from your words, your expressions, something with more oomph, as it were. What?
You good?
What's this?
I'll tell you what that is. It's the power of mana!
Okay.
It seems like it's doing its job.
Ah, there it is! It's just as Other said! I shouldn't have doubted him.
Let's end this here.
This is where we make our stand, brother. Watch out! He's up to something!
He's always up to something.
On the contrary, we'll leave it at that for today.
Huh?
What happened to making the saga grander?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm still very invested in making it as grand as can be. In the seas beyond the Lana floodgates. Yes, there in the Flumen Strait lies the perfect stage for this saga's next thrilling act. I shall await you and the sun draws there.
More nonsense.
You two are in for quite a surprise. Do look forward to it. With that...
Hey!
Bye.
I'll repay this debt in kind when next we meet. So don't forget!
He got away.
I mean, yeah. But you kind of also just, like, let him talk. We'll end this next time.
We will. And before then, we're gonna get even stronger.
Alright, anyway, we have to open this. This... It's in here. Okay.
Oh, lucky me!
3 gates.
So these are the controls for the gates, huh? I'm no good at stuff like this. Look! The gate's going up!
It's going up. Now the boat can pass through. Glad that old lever still worked.
Yeah. What a relief. Remember when we gave up on the Marine Triangle and decided to take this detour? Back then, I was real worried we wouldn't be able to make it all the way through.
We couldn't have known until we tried.
Yeah. I guess Gran was right about that. Alright. Let's head back to the Sandras.
Okay. I'm just gonna go through. What is this? I'm missing a crystal? Where? Oh, hold on, now I have to...
Oh, right!
Not in here.
Okay, let's ride!
Oh. Alright, it's fine, I fixed it. Everything is okay. 98%. Very... I'm missing Where? Where? Not here, and not in any of the other areas, because I checked there too.
Okay, let's ride!
Would it be faster to just run? I feel like Monoride's not as fast as I want it to be.
Okay, let's run!
Unless you're going downhill, I suppose.
Gangway! Lana!
Oh, over there, okay. I have to go up.
Oh, right! Yeah! Oh, right!
Pretty sure something's around here. Huh. Didn't expect this here.
Now yes, 100%, great. I want to be on my boat.
All right, let's go.
This on my
All
boat?
right,
Oh,
better mark
next to
this
the boat.
area on the map.
Oh, I couldn't teleport to the boat because we have to walk up there. There was a cutscene in the way. Or not. Yes, there's a cutscene in the way.
So the Krieger destroyed the nation that once stood here? How horrible.
That logger guy could have just been talking out of his ass, though.
He did say he like spiced up the story a little bit, so I don't know exactly how.
The Duchy of Norgard. I've never heard of it before.
But all that was 100 years ago. Who knows what really happened back then?
True. We don't even know Karnak's history from that long ago.
So they think this Rollo's descendant
You know, as far as
is
history
out there
goes,
somewhere?
as far as history goes, 100 years really isn't that isn't that long. That's like the span of like 2 lifetimes, like a whole lifetime and like a half. Just judging by where I assume these as lifespans would be. So like 100 years really isn't a lot, and the fact that you don't know Karnak's history from 100 years ago is weird. Is weird.
I can only imagine what would happen if the Grieger actually found them.
If what Logger said was true, we should look for this Rollo or his descendant or whoever. But having the Sandras track down 1 or 2 people on its own would be slow going. This is a job much better suited for the rest of the Balta Sea Force.
In any event, it's a good thing we got that gate up. Means we can keep moving.
Yeah.
I have the feeling a certain someone wants to hang back and adventure a while longer, though.
I mean, I think I did everything, though. Adventure, can I?
How about no?
Adventure!
I get there's a lot here that grabs your attention, but we got things that need doing.
It's so sad. That's a face, Adel. That's
Ahead of us is the most difficult stretch
so
of water
offended.
in all of Robelia Gulf.
We can't
The Flumen
adventure.
Strait. I'm gonna need everyone to keep their eyes up at all times.
What is it that makes this next place such a threat?
Combined with the changing tide, the offshore currents are particularly complex in the Flumen Strait. Additionally, the route itself is full of twists and turns. It's very easy to run aground there.
I mean, it's easy to run around here, so.
That said, based on the Sandras' performance, the ship should have everything it needs to make it through.
That means it'll be up to all of us aboard then.
Aye. We've made it this far. I'm sure we can overcome this, too. Now that we know what the Grieger are after, we can't just sit around on our hands.
Right. No way we're gonna let them do whatever the hell they want to Obelia Gulf.
I can't say I'm not scared. But I'm even more scared at the thought of losing any more.
Yeah, I agree.
I suppose having a place to come home to is important.
Ah, you guys.
All right, let's get moving. The Flumen Strait's waiting for us.
I did it! I finished a chapter. That was chapter 6.
Oh, a new letter?
Oh, wait. What kind of letter? Wandering ghost ship. An elusive ghost ship has been appearing sporadically in the Osmond Expanse. It persistently ambushes the Baltic Sea Force and needs to be dealt with at once. We're devising a crowded strategy in Minorca Village and would appreciate your help if you're willing. So go to Minorca. Present for Mirabelle. For me? Oh, it's just precious! That's more of a reaction than I expected. Oops, I just couldn't resist. Naturally, the rest of our little youth brigade see me as the older, responsible one. And for a long time now, even the adults in town treated me as just another grown-up. But the truth is, I just love cute things. What, are adults not allowed to like cute stuff? Well, it's not as though there are any rules against it. It's just that people in my profession are generally expected to be a little more subdued and mature. Still, there was a time when, before I was the de facto teen mom, when I surrounded myself floor to ceiling with cuteness. Yes, I suppose it was all the way up until my father moved his clinic back to Karnak. Moved it back? That clinic wasn't always in the town? No. When I was young, my father got an offer from a big city, so he relocated his practice there for about a year. After my mother passed away, though, we returned to Karnak. So that's the story. It was around that time when I started helping around at the clinic, as well as when my father started sneaking out on his fishing trips every chance he could. It was also then that we changed our policy and began accepting any patient who walked through our doors. He's a wonderful doctor in person. Aye, that I can vouch for. He's treated many residents of Balta Island over the years. Yes, but while treating the Balta Islanders or members of the Sea Force is understandable, he's gotten in trouble with both the Sea Force and the mayor for treating criminals. Honestly, I don't know why he goes that far. But I've been rambling, sorry about that. Anyhow, thank you very much for the cute ring. I'll take great care of it. Alright, and there seems to be some sort of side quest.
Take the helm for me!
That's not the one in Minorca. I guess I'll check up here first. It looks like Gren and Rafe are sparring. Anything coolish? I have to turn in some stuff. Report results. Report your Dougie. Give me stuff. Give me stuff. Thank you. Paper! Thank you, Dougie. Could always use paper. I need one more now. Fishing results.
Look.
Give me free things. What does that do? Paralysis of 55. Oh, okay. And redstones.
I see, I see. But
I do believe he was a cousin of Rolo's. Okay. Though he and Rolo were shield brothers, it would seem they ultimately end up at each other's throats. All due to Rolo's change of heart, most likely. Treasure tale indeed, and yet a historical inevitability, perhaps.
Hello.
Anyway, give me stuff. Okay, yep, that's good. I think Dougie wins because paper, but this is also very good. Oh, hi. I must say, I am most pleased with these latest findings. My sincerest gratitude to you. You sure are an odd one. Why the interest in Norman legends anyway? Now that I think about it, I haven't divulged this yet. It is my aim to find a path to harmonious rapprochement between Gleans and Normans. What now? Reconciliation, in other words. You see, to Gleans, the Normans are quite a fearsome people. However, the Normans have culture and values of their own. I believe understanding these sentiments and what they hold dear will make joining hands in fellowship that much more possible. Hi, Kumquat! How are you? I've heard of wishful thinking, but this is borderline delusional. You've got your head stuck in dreamland, priest. Well, we can never know unless we try. Much in the same way you and Adol, an outsider, have come to accept one another. Sure, that may be true, but I'm rooting for you. Thank you, Adol. I do hope you'll continue to assist me in this. Of course. World peace.
Shall I read your what future awaits you?
Give catalyst. Here's a rainbow drop.
Simply wonderful.
I know that voice. Hold on, I'm looking it up. I'm gonna say I am fairly certain that, what's her name? Amber. I am pretty sure that is... Let me see. Yeah. I don't remember her last name. Amber Lee Connors. I knew it. That's Farina's voice actor. It's Farina in Genshin. I knew it. Okay.
I await your return.
Anywho, somebody has a side quest. I'm gonna find out who it is. You're good? I'm glad you're good. Oh, it's just we have to chat in the room. I'm doing okay. I'm glad to be streaming again because it's been way too long because of many reasons. But now these reasons have come together to go away, I guess, question mark. So now I can stream again. That didn't make sense. I'm on summer break, so I can stream.
Welcome.
That's
Need a
the
box
gist.
lunch? I have you covered.
What is this? Resist curse, resist poison and paralysis, resist heavy and confusion. See. I like the sound of
A
this.
dash of my secret ingredient, and this'll be tasty, hot or cold.
Pizza making showdown. You know what? Sure. Ship damage dealt up. Ship ailment resistance up.
A dash of my secret ingredient, and
Time to eat!
Delish! I could scarf this down for days.
Now this is fine dining.
All right.
would you like anything
The
else?
ship can crit.
Wait till you see.
I like the idea of that. All right. There's also a star over here. Oh, are we dealing with Dawson? What was that? Are we dealing with Dawson? What's wrong, Dougie? Oh, hey, you two. Good timing. There's something I want you to hear. Could you lend me your ears for a sec? Yeah, what's up? Breeze sure feels nice out here. It was blowing just like this the day we first came here to Obelia Gulf. So, what did you want to talk about? You're on summer break also trying to find another job? I wish you all the best. I am trying to go back to school so that, because like I'm on summer break because the school's on summer break. Because I work at an elementary school. And I'm trying to go back to college to get my bachelor's so that I can start teaching. Because I think that's the trajectory my life is going in right now. And I'm enjoying the ride. So it's gonna be a lot, especially when the school year starts. It's gonna be a lot, and I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to, you know, hunker down on that, but, which is why we're gonna have a fun, relaxing, video game-filled summer. What did you want to talk about? Wait! Wait! Wait, Dougie, no! Wait a minute. Wait! What would you say if I told you that I was gonna join the Balta Sea Force? Well, where's this coming from all of a sudden? The night before we left Balta Island, someone in the Sea Force invited me to enlist. You're in school right now, you're about to get your associates? Awesome. I should have enough credits to just kind of grab my associates. We'll see. I know I have all the general ed classes done. I just have to do any of the like job specific, the like major specific classes. So I think, but I already have 2 years of credits in general ed, so I should have a good head start, probably. Yeah, Dogi, except he's leaving? Except no, he's not. No, you're not. This is your second, this is the first adventure with Adel, isn't it? You guys just got off the island. Someone invited me to enlist. Said a big fella and a former thief like me would be a perfect fit. He was pretty deep in his cups at the time though, so I figured he was just joking around. Seems he caught wind about my performance on the Sandress from Philia though. And recently I got an earnest and completely sober invitation. That's so. Thinking it over, you're definitely cut out for the pirate life. Your ability, your attitude, and your work on board the ship are just as good as any Normans. But above all is the honorable way you treat your comrades. Being reliable without any give or take in the equation is the most important quality a crewmate can have. Kinda soft soaping it there, I'd say. But to be honest, I'm thinking I might just take him up on the offer. I set out with some half-assed idea about challenging myself to become a bigger man, whatever that means. And all I am now is a has-been thief who can't even decide how he wants to move forward. Dogi, I have bad news. I have bad news for you. Is this bad news or is this good news? Bad news for you, good news for Adel, I think. I've played the other games. Unless he's been a Norman the whole time in those games, which is hilarious if they go that route. Here we are. I don't think this is gonna go as far as he thinks it's gonna go. With me being in school over the past years, why I really haven't had a chance to work. Don't even worry about that. I moved on to, I've refined a bit how I want to do editing, and I've found a better, I think a more consistent way for me. If you ever want to help at any point, just hit me up. I'm not, if I can avoid editing, period, then whatever. But like, honestly, you do you, work on you. You're in school, that's awesome. You're looking for a job, that's awesome. You do you. You're good. Don't worry about it. Despite that, though, there are people in this Gulf who can make me feel needed. Well, it's not uncommon for outsiders to become Normans themselves. Philia, for example. I've seen what you can do firsthand, so I wouldn't be opposed to you joining up. The only thing is...
Right.
Yeah, it'd mean tossing away my invite to go to Celceta. See, again, so I've played the Celceta game. Wait, I've played the Celceta game and he wasn't in it! Wait! Dogi's not in That would be so funny. That would be so funny. But no, because there was that memory. They don't meet up, though. They don't meet up in that game at all. There was the memory of them. They were in Salsetta together before Adol lost all his memories. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're getting even better. We love self-improvement here. We love it here. That's why I wanted to ask what you thought, Adol. If I chose to stay with the Normans, would you support me on that? I don't get a choice! I don't get a choice! If that's what you want, then you should do it. But I'd still like to travel with you more. I mean, this is their first adventure, isn't it? So it's like he's a background character, far background. He showed up in one memory where they were in Salsetta together, but then Adol like fell off a waterfall or something. I don't remember how he lost his I see. Well, then never mind. Thanks, Adol. My mind's made up now. Exactly. Well, then never mind. What was the point of this conversation? I'm going with you to Salsetta and whatever adventures lie beyond. Wait, how'd you have to land in there? It's a complete 180 from everything you were leading up to. Sorry about that. It is true I was conflicted, though. The offer to join the Sea Force was a tempting one, almost too good for the likes of me. But at the same time, our voyage so far has been the most fun I've had in my entire life. The feeling I got from this first adventure with Adol is one I don't think I could ever get enough of. It's true, Adol is a magnet for nonsense happening. So I'd like to stick with this guy here and keep on seeing more sights I've never seen before. What you said just now gave me the final push I needed to realize this. In other words, whether you like it or not, you're stuck with me from here on out. Except in Salsetta! He wasn't there! That's just how much these adventures of yours have got me hooked. Happy to have you, Dogi. Always and forever, except in Salsetta. Yeah, right back at you. I swear, whatever these two are going on about is beyond me. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Karja, you should play the rest of the games. They're good. They're fun. I love them. I still haven't finished 6 or started 7. Or finished 10, so here we are. Still, I can't help feeling jealous, only a little. Your affinity with Dogi is now at max.
As long as we're together, there's no adventure we can't ride out.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it, Adol.
Yeah. Okay, I guess that's what that star was then. I don't want to talk to you. Maybe we should take a short break in our room. Hello, Adol? What's the deal? It doesn't feel like you're all here. Hey, come on, don't just ignore me. Wait a sec, I see now. You're sour over not getting to stick around longer at those ruins, aren't you? If I'm being honest, yeah. Yeah, probably. Oh boy, you really are an oddball and a half. You do realize why we couldn't do that though, right? I would have been all for letting you explore your heart out if we had the time, but you're on the time clock. You have at this point, what, 2 months to live? It is what it is, though. I'm just happy you thought of me. I wonder about that. There might have been even more places down the road that pique your interest. There might even be more places down the road that pique your interest. So maybe you've got everything to gain by moving on ahead. Oh, come on, cheer up. Always looking forward to more of your style, right? Good to see you finally back to your old self. Okay, I think that's enough of a break for now. Let's head topside. Woo. Okay, and no one else has any, like, stars. There is another star over here. Now I have to, like, be on the lookout for those. Really spacing out there, huh? What, are you still basking in the afterglow of seeing those sea creatures earlier? As if! You're not fooling anyone, Squirt. What was that? What was that, computer? What was going on there? I saw like a spike. I don't know if it was a lag spike or what. Something skipped, but it's saying I didn't drop any frames. Weird. Anyway. But no, it was the console itself then. Because I saw it here first, and then I looked over here. Whatever. Whatever. Anyone can tell at a glance that you eat, sleep, and breathe marine life. That's not true at all. Need to restart your playthrough of 7? I need to start 7 ever. I don't own 7 yet. Not from where I'm standing. Well, then maybe you should get your eyes checked. Little punk. Why are you so upset? Why do you think I... Oh, wait. I guess you two wouldn't know about what happened. People always called my dad a liar. A liar? My dad, he was an oceanographer. I learned a lot about sea animals from the books he gave me. We even made a promise to go out on the open waters together once I grew up. Then, 3 years ago, my dad went out on an oceanic expedition to the inner reaches of Obelia Gulf. And then he came back with sketches upon sketches of unknown creatures that no one had ever seen before. He even wrote a paper on his findings and held a presentation. But apparently, the rest of the world gave him a cold shoulder. Fauna like this could never exist. The doodles of a delusional man with no evidence to show. He was then shunned by the scientific community and stripped of all funding for his precious research. In order to prove his discoveries, he negotiated with some pirates and went out to sea again. And in the end, he and the crew were sunk by a Roman warship. As you can imagine, living on my own after that was just peaches and cream for me. I had to steal just to feed myself. The militias even arrested me a few times. Wherever I went, there'd be heartless jerks saying, "There goes the liar's child," or "Look, it's the pirate's kid." It's not fair. My dad's the reason any of this happened to me. That's why I hate him so much. Same goes for those stupid sea creatures my dad loved. And the whole town of Karnak while we're at it. You know, I thought you were just some snot-nosed brat, but it looks like you've been through a lot. All that stuff about hating sea creatures, though. You really still trying to insist on that? Doesn't feel like your heart's in it. What? How? If you meant it, you wouldn't be so eager to make a quest out of searching for him. I also think this goes beyond just marine life. Not that it's any of my business. Still, the way you bottle everything in and put the blame on others, I've seen the same thing an awful lot from the Karnak townsfolk. What? I think we're done here. Let's go, brother. Me? The same as those townies? Yeah, right. Dad, Your affinity with Ashley has increased. Alright. Are there any other stars? Now I feel like I have to go looking for those. You guys good over here? Great. Y'all good over here? Great. And I've already been upstairs.
Let's keep sailing.
Okay. So we can go back to Balta Island because we have stuff to do there. No. Anchor Island, Minorca. But I also want to talk to the penguin because I got some new fish.
Full speed ahead.
It's 8. Okay. Excuse me. Definitely have played 8 multiple times. Here's this fish. Here's this fish. Do I have it? Is that it? Okay. Yeah.
Weigh anchor!
Weigh anchor. I see, you're still here. Where do I go, though? Wait. Oh. Oh. Did not see that. Completely missed it. I can't use mana ride here, and that makes me upset. This just can't go unanswered. We have to find a way to deal with it. Okay. What's Princess and Adel? Do you know anything about the suspicious ship that's been appearing lately? Huh? Where's this coming from? Well, there's been a strange vessel spotted in the Osmond Expanse recently. It's said to be a ghost ship, one that emerges shrouded by miasma and sets upon those who cross its path. A ghost ship? I've only heard yarns like that spun by fishermen or pirates who have had a bit too much food and drink. Right, I had my doubts too. We've had numerous reports of the Baltic Sea Force coming under fire while traveling through this region. But upon sailing out to investigate, I actually saw it myself. A thick miasma emerging out of the blue on the midnight seas, and the shadow of a rotting frigate beyond it. That's one hell of a horror story. So they're even attacking the Sea Force's ships, huh? Actually, I had another look at the previous incidents. To be more precise, the Baltic Sea Force ships have been the only victims of attack. Fortunately, there hasn't been any major damage done so far. Huh, interesting. A ghost ship who's got it out for the Baltic Sea Force. There's gotta be something behind it. Our investigations are still ongoing, but we've hit a dead end. Could I ask for the Sandra's aid as well? If you've got the energy to spare, that is. I mean, yeah. So you'll help? Or you're dead? I feel like Adel's just in it for the chance to see a ghost ship. This will be the first ghost ship he's seen, but not the last. Not the last. Speaking of 8. Well, it's not like we can just sit back and do nothing while they harass the Sea Force. Ghost ship or not, we gotta nip this in the bud. Reliable as always, Princess. We can't tell what this ghost ship really is, but the power of monorails might be able to. Love 8, good game, great game, fantastic game, 8. Well, not until we see it with our eyes first. Any idea as to where you think it'll show up next? No, it only appears in the dead of night, so we haven't been able to pinpoint it. But I can say that its presence is always accompanied by a thick miasma. Maybe you could try researching the Osmond Expanse for something along those lines. Then we might be able to catch him off guard ourselves. Thick miasma. Let's go looking for it.
All right, let's do this.
Which chapter 2 was it? Yeah? Yeah, if we ignore... If we ignore the entire serial killer side plot... Because what was that? Alright. So, let's go. It's fine. I'll just run to the boat. It's not that far away. It's all good. If someone tells you they quit East 8 and you ask if they dropped out of Chapter 2, you have a 90% hit rate. It's true! It's true! And then they have like like no impact. Zero impact on this, on any future plot line. Yeah, a few things there. So just get, I lost already. I'm already lost. Help. I'm going the wrong way. I have to go west. Is there, I can just teleport here. I'll teleport here.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, that way I can see things on the minimap. Oh, there's a fog right here.
What a pleasant breeze.
Guess we needed a shared lost spot. It existed to kill off the captain and nothing else. It was dumb. Hatred and spite. What the?
Watch it.
Anyone else hear that creeptastic voice? Thick miasma. That must be the one. Let's charge. All right, full speed ahead. Aye, Captain. Whoa, heads up. A phone call, go away. Greater ships? Figures they were the one behind this. Let's blast our way through them. I don't know why we didn't just assume Greater ships.
Rip them apart. Blast them. Down.
I'll keep us safe.
Thanks, Karja. How do you like that? Now. 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 Suck on this.
Come get some.
I keep forgetting I can also ram.
Fire.
Yep.
Here's one with your name
That
on
one
it.
down. Another ship over there.
Fire!
There we go. Was that the last of them?
Nah.
No, there's another coming from over there. Dr. Flare, is that? Oh. Without a doubt, it's the passenger liner we took from Mysteria. The Adamas? That's where Adel and I first met. But the Baltic Sea Force already sees that ship. What's it doing here? Is it the ghost of that captain guy that they, like, decapitated in front of everybody? No points doing it on it. Let's make our move. So you've come, Norman Wretch! It is! It is! Why is he here? Why is he here? It's not funny. It's not. It is though. It is though. It is though. Captain Victor LaSalle? What are you doing here? Why, you ask? Who are you exactly? An ally of the Normans? If so, you get no mercy. Prepare to meet your briny demise. By my hands, and mine, and mine! There's something off about this guy. Are you Captain LaSalle or not? Norman scum! if it hadn't been for you! Spooky ghost sounds! I could have continued ferrying people through Abelia's Gulf's beautiful sights at exorbitant rates! What's happening? What's going on? Sailor guy. If you hadn't stopped me, I could have continued plundering clueless merchant ships for all they're worth. If you hadn't closed out that smuggling route, my trading company would have prospered for sure. They were all evil. And the boats keep changing. It's the ghost of everybody that the Sea Force stopped. If you hadn't gotten in the way, we would have run that harbor town into the dirt. Blasted Normans, this is all your fault. These people. Were all of them bumped off by us Normans? That's right, we're the accumulation of their malice. The ever-increasing grudges against you who lord over these seas as if they were yours by right. A Grieger formed by the resentments gathered by Lady Earth. Okay. Oh my. With this power, we will have our revenge on you, Normans! Massive grudges against Normans? You can't be serious. You brought it on yourselves! Shut up, shut up, shut up! Now is our time to get back at you, Normans! I see. Now that I get the logic. Seems that witch Yurth cooked up a real hell of a headache behind the scenes. All the things you did to others will one day come back around on you. Normans always act with that in mind, sometimes landing on the ruthless decisions. That's what it takes to keep order in these seas and ensure that folks don't make the same mistakes twice. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all, and as long as I'm Norman, I never will. A defiant pest! Still, the way I am now lets me see things from another angle. Not every solution needed to be cruel. There had to have been a different way to go about things. Maybe then there wouldn't have been so much built-up resentment, whether justified or not. What? Wait, you're being reasonable? Karja. Either way, we can't just stand by while you keep assaulting our allied ships. So as a Norman, I'll do you a favor and face your resentments head on. And then, I'll let you finally rest in peace. You little wench! Attack!
Switch!
Okay.
Dodge this!
Ow.
Dodge this! Switch! Yeah!
Blob-wise, it's very fucking. I can't, nope.
It broke through!
Switch!
How's that? Switch! Switch! Burn away!
No. I was holding down.
How's that?
No. I was holding dash! Nonsense.
Nice try!
that?
Ow.
Switch out! Dodge this!
Switch! You're mine!
Yay. Oh no, these guys! Oh no, this is different. This is the poison guys. Poison guys are fine.
Switch out! Dodge this!
Switch! You're mine!
Whew. Well, that's that. Turns out the power of a misplaced grudge can only go so far. Karja, are you okay? I'm fine. Doesn't matter what resentments it causes, long as we Normans keep pushing forth with our justice. At least, that's how the old me always saw it. And now I can put myself in the shoes of those having that justice forced on them. It's all because of you and the others, Adol. And you know what? I'm grateful for it. The least I can do for those guys is take in their feelings and grow from them. Hey, Adol, Karja, you guys okay? The ship's starting to sink. You gotta hurry back to the Sandras. Yeah, we know. Let's go, Shield Brother. Afterwards, Adol and crew returned to Anchor Island. They then reported that the mystery behind the ghost ship had been solved.
That takes care of that!
Alright. Get that.
Switch
There's
out!
also... It's over here. I'll figure out what's over there next time. Because as much as I do actually want to keep playing, I am starving. So... I am in fact quite hungry, but I'm excited to be doing this again. I'll definitely come back tomorrow. Unless something horrible goes wrong. Knock on wood. I'm definitely gonna come back tomorrow to play more Vidya games because I would like to finish this game. I hear it's really good. Like I know it's I know from what I've played it's really good, but I hear the rest of it gets crazy. So I want to see that. Anyway. Let me see. It's been a while since we've done this. Who's streaming right now? Who's around? Let's see. It would help to actually be on Twitch. Let's go raid Joy. Let's have this be simple. Let's raid Joy. What is Joy playing? I don't know this game. What is this? Oh, she's doing the Next Fest stuff. Then yeah, I'm down for that. Let's go do that. Yeah. All right. Raid Joy. This song specifically is giving me flashbacks. It's good. It's nice. It's peaceful. It's a good time to. It's a good place to stop. Anyway, I hope you had as much fun with me as I had with you. I'm gonna have a wonderful rest of my day, and I hope you do too. We'll meet back again tomorrow for more East 10 Nordics. Until then, have a good one. Bye.